Okay.
So, tell me your name and spell it for me and your title.
Danielle Laska. Whoa, careful. Dani.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I'm not
You don't want to
I'm
record that?
Okay.
Danielle Laska.
Start that over again, please.
Okay. My name is Danielle Laska. Laska. First name's Danielle. I'm a public health nurse here at the Cleveland Department of Public Health.
How did you start off your career in public health?
In public health, I started my career during COVID. I came in June of 2020 and was thrown right into contact tracing and then straight into everything else that was going on, frontline response, basically.
That must have been a tough time to begin your public health career.
It was different, so to say. It wasn't what I expected as to come into with such like fierceness, but yeah, it was definitely get your feet in water and get them in quickly. So
what's your educational background, Danielle?
I went to Cleveland State. I have a bachelor in health science, and then I've got my nursing license. I've been a nurse for 16 years. Yes, 16 years. Prior to that, had my babies, was a bartender, worked in the restaurant service industry, and here I am today. So, yeah.
What do you find rewarding about the work that you do here for the Cleveland Department of Public Health?
I love serving our community. I love to educate people on things that they really are unaware of, especially my favorite part of my programs that I work on is my immunization program. A lot of people that we have, they are unaware of the dynamics of immunizations, and they're unaware of what they need to have, and they're unaware of what is required of them. So when we get them up to date, or sometimes just searching their records and they see that they have a complete record, and they're surprised that, oh wow, you guys manage all of that. So just to give them that overall reassurance that we are doing, educating them and getting them to where they need to be, and then they feel complete when they leave here. So and most of the kids, they don't really mind it, and they like coming back because we make it fun. I mean, shots aren't fun, but we make it.
How do you do that? Like, there's an art to nursing as well as the science. So how do you describe the art part of it?
I used to have a magic, my magical highlighter, and it was one of those erasable highlighters, and the kids used to think it was so cool. So we would get through the whole shot part, and then I would do the magic trick for them, and they'd be like, whoa, oh my gosh, because I would have them anticipating that more than anticipating the shots. So, I'd draw the little picture out for them beforehand. This is for little kids, of course. The older kids, they just want to get it done and over with and get on. They usually are, in their phones or paying attention to something else. But I don't know, kids, I think it's just how you approach them and how you engage with them. Like, I have coloring books and crayons, and we have a book stand out there, and we give them a bag and let them know that they can take any of the books home. And so they're really just feeling good about coming in here because they, for kids, it's tangible. So they get to leave with something and they think that it's pretty cool. So, we get
Let's
to
talk about
business.
reproductive health for a second.
Okay.
What do you do in terms of that, and what's your opinion on the state of reproductive health in the city of Cleveland?
So for reproductive health, I am with another team of nurses. We go to outreach. So every Tuesday we are in the rec centers out in the community. We try to level it out east and west. We go out with our mobile unit team, and we do reproductive health testing, STI testing in the community. We have incentive-based testing, so we will, as funding allows, we will give gift cards if they are willing to, drop their urine for STI testing. We have we have kind of like a good flow to it. We go out twice a week, or 2 times, 2 weeks in a row, to the same center. So if we have positives from the first week, we will then, be able to treat them or get a hold of them in the meantime and have them come to the next event at the same center and get treatment, or come into the health centers and get treatment. So I think that that's helping us capture a lot of the people who are out there with unknown infections. Not everybody has symptoms, not everybody has signs, and there are, we're engaging the teens right now. We're trying to, get out there and spread the word about, educate them on what STIs are, educate them that they're not, that they are part of this, this process too. If you're having, relations with other people, you have to protect yourself. So we offer condoms, we give them information about our other services in the healthcare centers. I'm really just trying to get out there and educate them to, have practice safe sex if they're going to have it, and more or less abstinence in the teens, But what are you gonna do?
So personal life, kids.
Kids, I have 5. 2 of them are not. 2 of them are my stepchildren that I raised, and then I have a 19-year-old son who's autistic, and then I have a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old. My 15-year-old just got her temps, so I'm a little nervous. It's interesting to drive with her, so to say. And yeah, I'm married. I got the kids. I have a happy, simple life.
How about pets?
I have 2 dogs. One is a Chihuahua and one is a Boston Terrier and Hound mix.
And what are your hobbies?
My hobbies: I like to craft. I like to do resin art. I like to go resin art.
Oh, resin art.
Yeah. I like to go nature. I love nature. I love to go to the beach. I love to, do rock hunting and nature walks and things like that. We go to the Rocky River Reservation a lot. Down to Edgewater Beach, on the Perkins Beach. I like to just kind of take it all in. Feet in the sand. Love it.
All right. Awesome.
Cool.
That was good.
Thanks.
So all I need from you is for you to send me that was only 6 minutes.